national security contributor. Neama Rahmani, a former assistant U.S. attorney for the Southern District of California, lives a mile away from where the raid occurred. We talked about that last night. He didn't find himself in a Ridley Scott situation. Neama, I'm going to start with you, though. First of all, you think his attorneys know where he is? And B, would it be in his best interest if he was outside of the United States to come back into the United States? They talked about cooperating.
Well, Jesse, my house isn't quite as big as Diddy's, but I'm close by. But I think Aaron Dyer absolutely knows where Diddy is. I mean, he's someone who's a former assistant U.S. attorney. He's obviously been brought on the case and replacing some of the civil lawyers who handled and previously, I think, botched some of that civil litigation. But he's here for a criminal investigation and likely indictment. And Diddy's one of the most recognizable people in the world. And if he were to flee, I don't think Antigua is the best country to go to. Obviously, it's an extradition country, and the prime minister there, I believe him, has said that he's not there. So I think it's in his best interest to come back because he's going to be arrested when this indictment is unsealed.
Let me just follow that up with that, Neama. If he was resistant, is there a way to get him back without charging him? Doing something with his bank accounts, anything like that, pressuring any of his family or associates?
It's going to require an indictment and arrest warrant. Now, RICO does allow for prejudgment forfeiture of properties, but that usually applies when you're dealing with the mob or street gangs, where really it's the proceeds of illegal activity that buy the house. Here, although Diddy is alleged to engage in some horrific activity, we know that he made his money from music and merchandise and being a producer and so forth. So I don't think we're going to get that prejudgment forfeiture that we might typically get in a RICO indictment.
Tracy,